how do you use coffee grounds and eggshells in the garden? And this is Charlene from Smyrna, Tennessee. So how do you use those coffee
Well,
grounds?
I personally like
eggshells.
the eggshells is gonna, if you can break it up,
Yeah.
and if you can compost them both for a while. Same thing with, you just don't want to put a whole bunch of coffee grounds. My grandmother used to put it under all of her rocks and all of her beds, but it does add a lot to the soil. The coffee grounds can be a little acidic, but I like to compost it a little bit before I put it in and break it up a little, let it break down a little bit, and then put it in there.
Okay.
You can do that in you can do that in a pail of something to break it down a little bit before you do that.
Yeah, I would definitely compost both of those. And one thing about the grounds that I've, actually witnessed a couple of times, if you put it on too thick, it repels water. Yeah, so when you try to water your plants, it won't even, get through.
Right, and that eggshell's got calcium and stuff in it. It's really good for your soil.
And think about the calcium for the eggshells. Some of the senior gardeners, they'll crush it up and actually put it in the hole, with the tomato plant, right? Because they're thinking about blossom end rot.
Right.
Right. So I've seen that done by some of those senior gardeners that I learned a lot from.